So, Mr. 445, is it? We have a lot of information about you dating minors. So, can you exactly tell me how old your previous girlfriends were?
14, 15, 16, 17, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9.
My God.
Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical.
Alright, what's going on, guys? We're back again with another YouTube video. So today we're going to be watching the newest EDP video, which is Edp445, Beat Them Baba Kids Ass. I already watched a little bit of it, and I was like, you know what, I gotta make a video on this. I gotta break this stuff down because it's so filled with hypocrisy and him actually being super deranged, which has been a common thing with EDP. I am currently watching this on Edp445 All Access YouTube account. If you guys want to see some re-uploads and some archived content of Edp445, go to the account. It prevents people from actually going over to his website and giving him any sort of like views or anything like that. So go watch it on Edp445 All Access. He just passed 4,000 subs, which is absolutely amazing. So obviously go support my boy over there. But for right now, we're going to react and we're going to talk about this video. So without further ado, guys, get your cupcakes, get your whatever you need to do, and let's just watch the video.
TikTok video, little random ass video, little video that's not related to football. I'm watching this TikTok video, and let's just say I couldn't be a school teacher because I would have knocked the fuck out of one of those little kids.
ADP, I can tell you a couple reasons why you shouldn't be a school teacher. One is because I don't think you'd be knocking out kids. I think you'd be doing other things. Secondly, I don't think you're smart enough to be a school teacher. And thirdly, they don't allow school teachers who have a history. You know, didn't you get fired from your previous jobs too because they found out what you did online and stuff like that? You know what I mean? See, he tries to do these commentaries where he's trying to be relatable and he's trying to like act tough, but it all just hits him in the face. It's like he's so unaware of how he actually looks to the public. It's actually really depressing.
You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck if I'm a teacher. I don't give a fuck if I'm a grown-up. If you disrespect me, motherfucker, I will drag your ass all over that fucking classroom. I don't give a fuck if you are 14, 15, 16, 17, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, however old you are. If you disrespect me, I'm pulling you by your motherfucking hair, I'm beating your ass, and I'm dragging you all over that motherfucker, you know?
So we got EDP here again acting like a tough guy like he normally does in these videos where he talks all this shit about how, you know, don't disrespect me, even though the internet's been disrespecting him for the last 2 years and half the time he just can't take the criticism. You know what I mean? And then he'll talk all this shit online. It's like you haven't done anything in person. When Czech Goldstein, the CC unit, confronted you, you started crying like a little baby bitch, and that's the only event we have of you being confronted. You know what I mean? You're terrified to leave your house. You've explained so many times. So it's so funny how he acts like he's tough to the point where he's going to be talking shit about beating up children and how he doesn't let anyone disrespect him. I don't know about you guys, but I think him like, trying to speak about like beating up kids and act like he's tough about it is depressing, bro. You're not tough if you beat up kids. Like, what are we supposed to be scared of you now? No, you're just a fucking weirdo.
You know what I mean? So in this video, basically this little snobby ass bitch decided to take her shoe off and throw it at the teacher while she's trying to teach, and the fucking teacher grabs the shoe, is all like, really? So you're just gonna fucking lie to me, motherfucker? The shoe, you don't even have a shoe on. You know what I mean? And you're gonna tell me that you didn't throw the shoe even though you don't even have a shoe on. And this little stupid bitch, so I came to school with only one shoe on. Stupid as fuck, right? And the teacher's trying to maintain her fucking composure. I give her a lot of credit. You know, she's saying this is disgraceful. Do you act like this in front of your mom, in front of your dad, in front of your, like your auntie, your uncle, whatever? And the student, as all students are these days, little fucking, little ignorant ass motherfuckers, nigga, you can't tell him shit. I would have punched the fuck out that little white bitch.
I celebrate the fact that no woman actually wants to have kids with EDP, because first of all, I'm scared for EDP. For if EDP had kids, I'm terrified for the kids, for what he would do to them. But also the fact that, imagine like EDP's kid. Listen, I know it's hard to imagine, but imagine that, he accidentally drops milk on the floor or calls his dad a pedophile, and then he just starts ragging on the kid. Like, Jesus Christ, bro. And EDP thinks he's trying to be tough in this kind of video. It's like, no, bro. It comes off as you being fucking depressing again, and like saying, I'm gonna beat the shit out of any kid. I don't care if you disrespect me. I'm gonna beat you. I don't care if some kids just are disrespectful and they just haven't been taught properly by their parents. I'm gonna beat their asses, bro. You're fucking pathetic.
You know what I mean? It's a fucking joke. This and that. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a fucking act. I hope it's an act, because I have never, again, I've been graduating since 2009. It's like, what, 13, 14, 15 years.
He has to throw in how old he is. I think a lot of people forget that this man is literally in his 30s, which is absolutely crazy. I mean, it doesn't change the fact that he's still like a weirdo, and it doesn't matter if he's 20, 30, 40, whatever. But the fact is, he like has to say how he's like, oh yeah, I haven't been in high school forever, but I'm still going to talk about topics that involve high school and talk about kids. Like, this guy is so pathetic, bro.
I have never seen a high school student with a full-blown tattoo, and this chick has a tattoo on her left, on her right forearm area. So I'm pretty sure it's like a fucking act or whatever. But I mean, still, like, this type of shit goes on in the classrooms and stuff like that. Motherfucker, it went on up in the classrooms low-key when I was in school. So, motherfucker, I know for a fucking fact it goes on today. You know what I mean? Especially how technology has evolved. Motherfuckers are on their cell phones, iPhones, Android devices, and shit like that, on Instagram, bullshit, and whatever. In school. Back in the day, we ain't had that shit. So, yeah, man, I couldn't be a teacher. Fuck that. I swear to fucking God, my nigga, if I was that teacher, man, I would have fucking pulled that bitch by her hair and just would have started whooping her motherfucking ass, dude. I would have fucked her shit up badly.
Leave it to EDP to pretty much brag about how, he doesn't like being disrespected to the point where he's going to beat the shit out of a literal high school student. You know what I mean? Leave it to EDP acting like the tough guy here. And to him, he's acting like this tough guy. He's like, I'm going to record this video. I'm going to watch the video. Then I'm going to upload it on my website. And everyone's going to be like, EDP, you're so cool. I'm not going to mess with this guy. Bro, you're literally bragging about how you would beat the shit out of a high school student. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure most high school students could fucking destroy you. It's not like you're actually going to be able to like fight these kids. You know what I mean? They would literally run away from you, go up a flight of stairs, and you'd be fucked. So yeah, this is just, dude, I can't believe he did a video like this, bro. And he honestly thinks he's acting tough in this video. It's insane.
You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck how old you are. You're not going to blatantly fucking respect me, For example, I was talking to a friend of mine, and she was hanging out with her 9-year-old brother.
So I kind of want to get some clarity on this, because I'm pretty sure what he's referencing is the girl, his fake girlfriend Michaela's little brother, because I believe in the interview I watched with Master at Works is she does mention how he was like talking shit to her little brother.
Like I said, he's broke up with me so many times because I had my cousin. He was like, oh, no way you're actually talking to EDP. So like, hey, can you like talk to my cousin? And then he was like, my little cousin was like, hey, bro, you want a cupcake? You want a cupcake?
No,
and he got pissed at me.
Her little 9-year-old brother, because her little 9-year-old brother was like making fun of him and shit, like fucking W kid. But I think he's referencing it, and then he calls Michaela his friend still. Michaela is not your friend, dog. She never was your friend. You know what I mean? That goes to show how he barely has any friends, so he calls people who just literally weren't his friend, or, actually like friends with him, his friend. Like, that shit's just depressing.
Little ugly ass, nappy haired little bitch ass motherfucker. Look.
Also, he always makes fun of people's appearances. It's like, bro, you have no stance in that. You're literally making fun of a 9-year-old kid's appearance. Like, what are you going on about? At least the kid has hair, Like
he needs his fucking ass whipped with a fucking leather strap, you know what I mean? And he was talking shit about me being bald or whatever. I'm looking like, bro, if you don't sit your little punk ass down, man, I swear to God, man, I'll fly cross country and knock your little ass out, bro.
Trust EDP would fly across country to do something else to his ass. I don't think he would fly away to beat his ass. I think it would be something else. Fucking disgusting little pedo.
Like, sit the fuck down, bitch. You know what I mean? Little punk ass motherfuckers just running their fucking mouth. ain't about shit. Will get knocked the fuck out if you ever confronted their ass or whatever, little punk ass niggas. But I mean, this fucking teacher, shout out to her. She had a lot of composure. This student, man, if I was that teacher, I would have punched that little white bitch square in her motherfucking jaw. Bitch would be in the hospital, because you ain't gonna fucking talk to me like that. Fuck that. Oh, well, you're a teacher, and you're supposed to show some restraint. Fuck that, dude. You know what I mean? Nigga, if I'm really up in a shitty-ass mood, motherfucker, I'll take a belt, put that shit around your motherfucking neck, and hang you by that motherfucker, you feel me? Put that bitch around my motherfucking back and choke the fuck out of you, bitch, until your face turns red, my nigga. I'm fucked up. I don't give a shit. Bitch, the moment you disrespect me, I gotta fuck you up.
Alright, so that's the end of the video there. Obviously, it's just 4 minutes of him just boosting his own ego, overcompensate for how he actually will not do anything in public, to the point where now he has to bash on how you'd beat the shit out of kids. He doesn't care what age they are, and he somehow thinks that makes him sound tough. Like, oh my god, EDP, you don't care how old they are, you're gonna beat some ass. Bro, it makes you come off as really sad and depressed and overcompensating for your inability to be able to stand up for yourself for the last 2 years. So yeah, I just kind of want to reiterate towards the end there, he definitely goes way off the rails there. I think what he said was disgusting, and I think this is just another key example of how he's gone completely deranged, and I wouldn't trust him with anybody, especially kids, because he's extremely unstable right now, and that's just another clip of it. If you guys haven't seen my previous video, he also talked about how wanting to murder people who talk about him and have done him quote-unquote wrong. So yeah, just a disgusting human being. But that's all I'm really going to say. If you guys want more videos like this, let me know. Obviously, go check out Edp445 All Access. Yeah, anyways, that's all I got to say. I'll see you guys in the next one.